Looking at this, I think I should have got the 5 support one. So I'm gonna have to do a couple things, because see how back here it's filling up with water. So I either got to spread these 4 supports out further to the sides, which I'm gonna have to somehow mount it underneath the corner right there, underneath this and around this cushion. So there's one coming up over the edge here, and then it'll be a little bit further apart, and then this one keeps rolling to the side right here. See how they, yes, it's a good system, but see how it rolls to the side even when you got straps on there. So I think I'm going to do what his site recommended and tie a rope all the way and wrap it around each one of these poles all the way to the back, and that'll help stabilize these so they don't shift, and also create somewhat of like a ridge line here, which would help to stop water from forming in here and on the back side. But I still am going to move, I think these are going to be moved a little bit further forward, maybe to right here, and on the back side I'm going to move this one, I think, to about right here, and that should prevent water from forming and sagging. And the other thing is, because when you're in the water, you're not able to really tie this down tight. If it's on a trailer, if it's in your driveway, you're going to be able to tie this down really tight. You're not going to have this problem probably. But I'm on the lake, I'd have nothing really to tie underneath the boat, so I'm just using tie downs the best I can in these water bottles. But as you can see, the tarp ripped right there from me doing this, so we're going to get that fixed today. I really like this support system. I just got to try to improve on how I got it set up on the boat so far. I ended up putting a ridge line on this all the way across to hold everything nice and tight. That way this one doesn't slide forward, and also it may keep more of a ridge that water will flow off either side, because I can't really get the tarp on here tight. Nothing to attach it to on the boat underneath. So we'll come back and see how this one does next time we come back down here. And I just tied it all the way across. I ended up drilling a hole through both, and then I just ran the paracord through and wrapped it a couple times, and then I tied it tight down on that end, and then on this end I just came down and put in onto that loop there. I put a trucker's hitch in with a bite, so I can just easily pull that out when I come back to pull the tarp off. So there it is again with the ridge line this time, and you see it's still got some sags in it, and I really don't think I can get it tight off a trailer. So on a trailer I think I get a lot tighter than that and be good, but I do see potential for, if it is tight, that some of these edges are drastic and they could cause some rips, so you might want to put something on those. I don't got this tied down really tight, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hoping that the ridge line prevents it from puddling up here and water can run off. And then on the back side, I think that if it does that again on the back side, I'm just going to allow water to go in there, because I don't mind water getting in the pontoon. I just don't want the sun on the vinyl. Again, to see how the pontoon cover held up. Yeah, it looks like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of water. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those grommets. You can put a grommet on a piece of canvas, and that'll create like a drain plug, so it just drains into the back of the pontoon and then goes off the back there. Just see how the front went. See, this worked out pretty good. This has got the new ridge line I put on here all the way across, but it looks like this corner's being pulled away from the edge because of the all the water in the back. We'll get a 5-gallon bucket, take care of that.